Hi, hello, my name is Norman Joseph. I hope you've all been having a great day so far. Welcome back to another True Crime Tuesdays video. If you are new, I welcome you. Today, I will be discussing a requested case of the unsolved disappearance of LaResha and Wanda Walker. This case is not only strange, but it is absolutely tragic. It's already devastating enough to have one missing family member, but the pain quadruples when another family member goes missing. Now, I encourage y'all to do your own research with this case and not just look at my video for all of the information. Here we go. LaResha Walker was born on January 2nd of 1976 in Nashville, Tennessee, to Wanda, who was born on June 24th of 1956, and Sydney Walker. Now, LaResha also had a sister named Lakeisha. LaResha was someone who did have a heart condition and needed medication for it. She went by her middle name, Deanna, and was the mother of a son named Rayvon. LaResha was described as someone who was caring. She was known to be a private person, protective, and responsible. On November 19th of 1999, LaResha dropped off Rayvon, who was a toddler at the time, off at her sister's house. Around this time, LaResha needed to get her car checked by a mechanic. Later on that night, she would call her father Sydney, but that was the last time that she was seen or heard from again. The next day, LaResha's family expected to hear from her, especially when she needed to go ahead and pick up her son from her sister's house. Since no one heard from LaResha, her sister Lakeisha went to LaResha's apartment to see if she was there. What Lakeisha stumbled upon was something pretty odd. She stumbled upon the apartment still playing loud music. The lights were still on, but LaResha was nowhere in sight. Seeing that LaResha wasn't there, Lakeisha left. Another day passed, and Lakeisha went back to the apartment, but LaResha was still nowhere to be found. She still hadn't returned to the apartment. And, nobody has still heard from LaResha, so the family called the police. After the police were notified, come to find out that around the night that LaResha did disappear, a neighbor states how she overheard LaResha get into an argument with someone else. It doesn't seem like it was clear whether LaResha argued with a man or a woman, but the neighbor was certain that she heard LaResha argue with someone. As investigators continued to look into LaResha's disappearance, they saw that the clothes that she was last seen wearing were still at her apartment, so it seems like she was definitely wearing something else when she vanished. LaResha's vehicle, which was a 1995 red Oldsmobile Achieva with the license plate 419 ABG, was also missing. That's all of the information that LaResha's family would get, and it sadly grew cold. What's even worse was that the family would endure another shocking trial 17 years later. On October 5th of 2016, LaResha's mother, Wanda, was living with a cousin and worked at the local Dollar Tree. Wanda was having car troubles that day, but her boyfriend came by and put oil into the car so that she would be able to have the car start so she can go to work. When Wanda drove off, she was never seen again, never even making it to work. Now, Wanda, she was a retired teacher who was described as someone who was outgoing. She would never hurt anyone, someone who spoke her mind no matter how you felt about it, and family was very important to her. She was known to be a grandmother who was always there. I can't even imagine the sheer confusion and terror that Wanda's family was enduring. Not only do you not have any answers at all about LaResha's disappearance, but all of a sudden your grandmother and mother goes missing as well. 8 days later, on October 13th of 2016, Wanda's car, which was a silver Nissan Maxima, was located in an alley. Wanda's purse was still in the car, but what's troubling was that the police were certain that there was a struggle before Wanda went missing after finding blood in the back seat of the car. The blood was determined to have belonged to Wanda. The police have this theory that Wanda did get into a physical fight with someone she knew, and because of the amount of blood that was found in the backseat of the car, the police do not believe that Wanda is still alive. What threw me off was that the police also don't believe that the cases are linked. Now, I don't see how they don't believe that these two disappearances are linked. Like, it's not, at least to my knowledge, like, I'm not sure if they lived in a dangerous neighborhood, but it's just too weird that both mother and daughter went missing. The family is still working hard to figure out what happened to both mother and daughter. So if you are watching this video and you have any information at all, please be a snitch. Call 911 or call the Nashville Police Department, which is 615-862-7557. There is also an $11,000 reward. LaResha has gone missing for almost 24 full years, and Wanda has gone missing for almost 7 full years. Again, I can't even begin to fathom the sort of pain that their family has endured. It's not like this family had the chance to, mourn these two women or had a chance to say goodbye to them by, having this proper burial if these two are no longer alive. But this family doesn't even know where these two are and have no idea who took them. Like, I just can't wrap my mind around it. Like, for someone to be that sick as to make a family endure decades of unanswered questions and all of a sudden take someone else from them, adding more questions to their unanswered questions. My prayer is that God would comfort LaResha and Wanda's family and that God would provide them with the answers that they have been desperately searching for all of these years. The God that I serve, the God of the Bible, is an all-seeing God. He knows exactly where LaResha and Wanda are and knows exactly what happened to them the day that these two went missing. I thank you all for taking the time today to watch this video. If you did like this video, please feel free to hit the like button. If you have any thoughts about this case at all, please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you would like to see more videos from me, please feel free to subscribe and click the bell to be notified about the next video. If there is a certain true crime case that you'd like me to cover, go ahead and let me know. I will see y'all for next True Crime Tuesdays, and I will talk to y'all later.